how are you? I hope you all are fine. Myself Nazneen, your EVS teacher, and today again in this class we will continue to our chapter 2 only. Okay, so you just take out your EVS book, chapter 2, and before that you just give me the answer of some questions. Okay, in previous class what I have taught you? I have taught you about the indoor safety now. So how you will be safe in your home? Hmm? How? I have taught you now that uh, you don't use the sharp things like knives when you are in the kitchen. Do not touch the hot pans when you may get hurt. Okay, when your mother is mopping the floor, you don't run on the floor, either you may get slip, okay, or it may hurt you. Okay, never touch, you don't touch the electric appliances with wet hands, you may get electric shock. So these are the topics that we have already discussed. Now today we will discuss about the safety outdoors, means how you will be safe when you are outside from the house or you are from the outside. Okay, so now let's start our topic. So come to the page. So open page 9. Okay, that is the safety outdoors. So safety outdoors means I have already told you now that how you will be safe when you are outside. So for that you must follow some simple rules. So what are the rules? When you are crossing the road, always you cross the road carefully at the zebra crossing. You always dress properly according to the weather outside. While you are playing outside with your friends, never fight with each other. Okay, do not jump on the benches or run around in the classroom. When you are in the school, do not put your hand or face outside the window while you are traveling in a bus or car. So these are the some points. So in from that I have discussed only 2-3 points. Okay, so these are the safety outdoors. So now let's come to the water safety. How you will be safe when you are around the water bodies. Okay, so we need to be very careful when we are around any water body. Why tell me? Because the edges of the water body are very slippery, so we must not go very near to them. We may get slip or it will harm us. Okay, swimming must be learned under adult supervision. If you want to swim, then you must be under adult supervision. Okay, always you wear the life jacket when you always you want the life jacket during boating, rafting and others water sports. Okay, safety. What is the how you will be safe from fire? It is the important for both you when you are inside or you are outside your home. How? You don't play with matchsticks and lighter. Do not wear synthetic clothes in the kitchen as they catch fire easily. In case of fire caused by electricity, water should not be used to put out the fire. Instead, sand should be used. So these are the 2 points you must remember. Okay, now come to food safety. Okay, so it is the most important topic to save our food from different contaminated diseases. How? Because you know that there are number of diseases which spread due to contaminated of food and water so if you want to remain healthy and protect yourself from diseases, you must follow some precautions. So what are they? Vegetables and fruit must be washed. You must wash the vegetables and fruit before eating and cooking. Hygienically cooked fresh food should be consumed. Clean and safe drinking water should be consumed. Always you consume the safe and clean drinking water. Okay. How? If you boil the water, then it is the best way to kill germs. Why? Because boiling kills the germs. Okay, hands should be washed with soap or hand wash before and after meals. As you know that nowadays it is very important, because nowadays a communicable disease named as coronavirus that is spread in our country, or we say in the whole world. So it's very important to wash our hand with a soap or hand wash. Okay, always you clean your hands with a sanitizer also. Okay, so today's keep up to here. In next class I will explain you about the communicable disease. It is also the most important topic. Okay, so children, in this class only this much. I remember that in previous class I have told you that I will give you the activity. So let me finish this chapter. Okay, first we will complete this chapter, and after we complete this chapter's revision, then I will give you the some interesting activity to do in the home. Okay, so just wait for that. Now for today's class, that much only. And now your today's homework is what you want. You take homework. So now it's time to your homework. Okay, so today I will give you the homework to read this chapter only. Read chapter 2 again. If you are having any types of doubt, you just mark your doubt. I will try to solve your doubt when we will continue in our regular class. Okay, so for today's class, that much only. Thank you. Goodbye.